Hey guys, today we have a brand new Minimates review. Today we have the Marvel Minimates Series 43 J. Jonah Jameson with S.H.I.E.L.D. Agent and the variant of Aunt May. Yeah. Packaging wise, you can see it is the exact same as the rest of Wave 43. You've got J. Jonah Jameson, Parker, S.H.I.E.L.D. Agent, red packaging, Jane DeWolf Saga, J. Jonah Jameson, and the S.H.I.E.L.D. Agent. And then on Aunt May's, you've got Aunt May, variant. And then Aunt May. Back of the box, you've got the character roster for this time. Sin Eater, Jane DeWolf, Aunt May, S.H.I.E.L.D. Agent, Daredevil, Spider-Man, and J. Jonah Jameson. Yeah, so let's check it out. J. Jonah Jameson. As the publisher of a major metropolitan newspaper, the Daily Bugle, Jameson's primary concern is to sell papers and photographs of Spider-Man, usually do the trick. Too bad he doesn't see Spidey for the hero he is. Aunt May. Peter Parker's closest living relative, May Parker, and her husband Ben took the boy in after his parents died when he was a child. She is unaware that Peter is also the hero known as Spider-Man. S.H.I.E.L.D. Agent. Thought up by World War II veteran Nick Fury, this United Nations-backed organization, the Supreme Headquarters International Espionage Law Enforcement Division, reacts to threats around the world in their flying helicarrier. First up we have J. Jonah Jameson. So this is J. Jonah Jameson being Spider-Man's boss of the Daily Bugle. Now, this is a semi-new figure. There has been a J. Jonah Jameson Minimate released before, but it was actually the Chameleon disguised as J. Jonah Jameson. And this is the first actual J. Jonah Jameson Minimate. So he is technically a new character. So that's cool. Detail-wise, J. Jonah Jameson is wearing a pretty cool vest. Very nice suit looking. You can see that he's got a very angered face with a mustache. You could make a Hitler custom if you wanted to with this guy. Hairpiece, which I'm pretty sure is actually new. Going on with the swipes of white hair and black. Very Nick Fury-ish. You see he's got shoulders, or white arms with curled up sleeves, which is nice. And then he's got a tie being reused from the Spirit. And his vest is a reuse of the mayor from Ghostbusters 2. And then he's got blue slacks and a belt. So, really, really good detailing all around. Articulation-wise, J. Jonah Jameson can do all the normal Minimate things, except really move up and down with his head. But other than that, he's perfectly fine. Accessory-wise, J. Jonah Jameson has the most of Wave 43. That being a newspaper, which has been in his hand the entire review. It says the Daily Bugle on it, very nice. Then he also comes with a newspaper that says Daily Bugle. Spider-Man, Hero or Menace. Blah, 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 blah. Spider-Man picture, which is actually the same art they used on old Minimate packages. And then, cool enough, Billionaire Stark to hold press conference. And that is the Senate hearing Tony Stark from Iron Man 2. So, really cool. And he can hold it. Very, very nice. But guess what? There's even more. If you looked on the packaging on the back, J. Jonah Jameson is actually sporting a completely different outfit to what he has in the box. That's because he comes with a suit. J. Jonah Jameson actually comes with the parts to make a suit of J. Jonah Jameson. Pretty cool. You can see it's just a blue suit, being the reuse of, I'm pretty sure, Hammer from Iron Man 2. Very nice. And I also decided to give him a cigar from the Dress 6 from Battlestar Galactica, because J. Jonah Jameson used to be a heavy smoker, apparently. But then Marvel got rid of having characters smoke. So, there you go. It is a cool look, but I prefer the one that he actually comes pre-set in. Overall, J. Jonah Jameson is a great figure. Highly recommend it. Next up, we have Aunt May. Now, this is Spider-Man's Aunt May. This is a new character, obviously. And very nice. She is the variant. You can see she's wearing a primarily pink and purple attire, being a purple vest, with a little pink shirt, undershirt, and a little bow tie, I guess. She's got a pink skirt and sandals. Very nice. Pretty plain and basic. Her face, it looks like an old woman. The head is a new piece. The hair is a new piece. With a bun on the back. Very nice. Very Christian Slater-ish, I guess you could say. Now my Aunt May has a little white dot on her head, or face, which I'm pretty sure isn't supposed to be there, and I think it's just a bit of residue that I can scrape off, but I'm not going to try it. Articulation-wise, Aunt May can do all the normal Minimate things, except really move at the legs. But she is an old woman, so I doubt she should. And just to check, Aunt May is sporting underwear. I would hope that she was, because that'd be creepy if she wasn't. Aunt May supports no accessories. Overall, Aunt May is a alright figure, a good variant, but nothing really special. Finally, we have probably the best figure of the wave, the Shield Agent. Now this is the Shield Agent in the modern day attire. You can see he's sporting a dark blue jumpsuit with white highlights. There's a holster, belts. It's got gloves. Very nice. Very crisp, clean detailing, and you can even see the Shield logo on his shoulder. Very cool. The face is just a generic white guy. Looks a lot like the Max guys. And then his hairpiece is a reuse of a shocker. The holster is removable and reveals some chest detailing, so you can have alternate looks, I guess. But who's going to do that? That's true. Articulation-wise, the Shield Agent can do all the normal Minimate things. Nothing at all is prohibited. Accessory-wise, the Shield Agent comes with a pistol. Very nice. It is a new sculpt. Very shiny. A little blurry in the camera. And he can hold... It's actually kind of tiny. But it looks well, and he can holster it. So that's cool. And then he comes with a knife. Again, same case. It's small, but it is nice looking. And it can go in his hip holster. Or his knee. Very cool. And then he also comes with an alternate headpiece, which can be used to make him blonde. Now this is used just in case you bought an additional Shield Agent, which I did. So you get an alternate look. Very cool. But the problem is they still got the same face. So here's what I did. I decided to take the headpiece from the second Shield Agent I had and replace it with the surprised face from the T-1000 Terminator 2. She was kind of like, And then what I did is I made a body using the President from the 24 set and the tie from the Mayor from Ghostbusters 2, and then gave it the head from the second Shield Agent, and then a Punisher hairpiece. And then you've got yourself a comic book version of Agent Coulson from the Marvel movies. Why did I make a comic version? Well, because the movie figure isn't all that good. Well, it's an alright figure, just doesn't look that well done. So I just made a comic book version, which stands out much, much nicer. And he is sporting a pistol. So there's an easy third figure you can make, but you can always switch out the faces of the Shield Agents with almost anything and make up your own army. You can even make a new Nick Fury. Speaking of which, here's the Shield Agent compared to the original Nick Fury, who is sporting the Nightcat hairpiece from DC. It's a vast improvement to say the least, but I still have a thing for the old Nick Fury. Overall, the Shield Agent is a perfect army builder, and I want more. So that was Marvel Minimates Wave 43 of J. Jonah Jameson, Aunt May, and the Shield Agents. Pretty good set. Jonah Jameson and the Shield Agent are near perfect figures, and it's a really good 2-pack. And Aunt May is just an alright variant. Highly recommend you buy multiples of the J. Jonah Jameson and Shield Agent if you can find them, because I hear it's really hard to find them these days. So that was Marvel Minimates Wave 43. Overall, a really solid wave. You actually get 5 new figures, new characters, and then 2 rehashes. So that's actually a very good variable. They're all solid figures, and each 2-pack has something great to offer. My favorite figures of the wave have to be J. Jonah Jameson, the Shield Agent, Daredevil, and surprisingly, I really like Jean DeWolf. So, go out and buy a whole set. Recommend it. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. Then rate. Anyway, did you like the video? Well then rate, comment, subscribe, and like, and I'll see you later.